Shaylin.
Yeah, band-wise, we were the last.
But you were the last, okay. Because you always want the first person that performs to be the last sound check. Did you know that?
No.
And the reason why you want the first person to perform to have the last sound check is so when you perform, it's perfect based on the sound check. And nobody else is altered with the engineer, all the knobs and stuff. So these are the things that the purpose of these showcases is to teach people. Live entertainment is tough. It's tough doing that. It's the real deal when you're live in front of everyone. So did you intend to have mic stands? Was that the intention?
No, we didn't intend to have mic stands.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask the sound guy, what happened on the sound?
When we did sound check earlier, you only sound check by yourself. You didn't sound check really with the band. It was pretty much vocalized. So when the band played, it was different. Sounding for everybody else. So
You understand that? I mean, that's called dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. That's not what you just made us think when I asked the question about sound check. And you know, yeah, we sound check last. That's different than what I just heard from the engineer. Wouldn't you agree? Y'all tried to give me the Jedi mind trick and thought I was gonna go for it? Don't you know I've done this long enough to know? Do you really, any of y'all think I can get up there and Jedi mind trick me? Really? I knew it wasn't right what you just said about the sound check.
We were the last band. That's definite. We were the last band.
First of all, I just would ask when we give feedback to the artists, let us talk to them. I want them to learn how to speak as part of their development, because if you are gonna do a band, you've gotta understand the band. You gotta be able to know what to tell the band and what not to tell them, and you gotta know when they're right and when they're wrong. It goes a whole lot with performing with the band, but I applaud you for that, but I would also want to use this as a learning experience. See, when you're an artist, the band doesn't talk unless you ask them to talk. Say it again. When you're an artist, the band never talks unless you ask them to talk. The band's role is to be as behind the scenes supporting you musically. That's the role of the band, not to give feedback, input, none of that. So I just want to teach y'all how artistry works in the music industry. You're running the show when you're up there as the artist. Everybody, the background singers, the band, they all supporting you, the engineers supporting you. So you gotta learn the technical part of it and work on your vocals, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's your thing. Do what you want to.